My name's Taylor. I suffer from autism and I have struggled with reading and writing. It affects me pretty much every day. My anxiety does. My autism can be pretty bad. Some days I can wake up and I'll have reckless legs, or I'll rock a lot, or shake my hands sometimes. Don't want to sit down, don't want to go for a walk, don't want to do anything really. I get real heightened and then I have to literally go be by myself until it passes. Michael was my IDRS worker, my case manager. Michael's role in my life is to sort of keep me on track, keep me going, make sure I'm still going to my supporting services and stuff like that. He's just a good mate to call whenever something's wrong, or if I need help, he's always straight there to call them and organise everything for me. It's a huge weight lifted having Michael. Before Michael, life was hard, I guess. I was just hanging around the wrong crowd, doing drugs, illegal things, not really caring about responsibilities and things that I had to actually worry about. I was disappointing a lot of my family and stuff like that before I met Michael, and didn't really know what really right from wrong was back then. So I was incarcerated once, which was last year, and that was for 3 months. And incarcerated was not very nice. The guards were extremely rude, so let's start with the police station. The day I got arrested, I was in custody. You can only make one phone call. My phone call was to a lawyer, so my family didn't know where I was. They had no idea for like a week or two what had happened. I was treated very badly. I didn't know what was going on. I kept saying I have a disability and I'm with the IDRS program, and I pointed to their piece of paper that was behind them saying to call that number, I need support. They kept putting it off. They kept trying to interview me without my lawyer. I couldn't see Michael when I asked to see my workers from IDRS. I was refused. Then I ended up into jail. The guards there were extremely horrible. The first week incarcerated was horrible for me. I had not been medicated. My autism was through the roof. I was hitting myself a lot. I was rocking, screaming, in a lot of discomfort. Felt very alone. And may I say, I was in MSU, which is a mental section for people with disability and mental health in the jail prison. You'd think that the guards and the staff that's in that section would be qualified and knowing how to take care of mental health and people with disability. They have no idea. They're just normal guards. I had not seen Michael. It took like 3 or 4 weeks for him to get in to see me. So I had no contact with anyone on the outside. I didn't know what was going on. I was a mess. And when finally Michael did come, I pretty much fell to the ground and collapsed in sadness, and was so grateful to see someone. They're never really understanding, police, are they? Like, sort of sit down and actually talk about it and see what's going on before you just blow it up in my face and not even ask why I'm upset or what's going on today or something like that. That's all I need is, are you okay today? Well, Michael ended up advocating for me and getting a lot of supporting documents and stuff like that for court. Since Michael, it's been a whole new change and it's great. My life's a lot better. I'm more active, don't stay in bed all day, I'm not just bumming around, I'm actually getting out there doing things. My family and also me think it was the best thing that's ever happened. Like, all court stuff's all over now and stuff like that, and Michael doesn't have to really do anything for me anymore, but he's still continuing to help me, and I really appreciate that. I'm the biggest fan of jazz, 110%. I'm in the Making's Right Real group, so that involves 6 other people. We all have different disabilities and we all sit down in a panel and we're trying to figure out ways of teaching the police and training the police and staff on how to actually deal with people with a disability at the moment. And it's really good. So I'm actually starting now to advocate for people with disabilities, so I'm really excited about that. My future is to be a high up advocate for people with disabilities in Australia. I guess I've learnt from my mistakes now, so just to keep going really and not to do bad things, and everything will be okay. Just always contact your support. Whenever you feel like something's going wrong, contact the support straight away. If you don't, bad decisions get made.